Good morning, everybody. Sitting up in my office, my new office, and my study. Just relaxing. Actually, I'm not relaxing. I came up here for a purpose. I've got a drop cloth, and I know it's funny. Probably 20 people have told me this in the past, but once it clicks, it clicks. Somebody said, why don't you put canvas drop cloth on your ceiling for now until you can afford the wood? And I said, I think I like that. And I went online and I found out Harbor Freight has them. This is one I've had. I see that it's from True Value because it's got a tag in here, I just noticed. I thought this was from Harbor Freight. I bought this one day and never used it. And I'm happy I did because I'm going to experiment with it. I don't know where that tag is. Harbor Freight has drop cloths, 12 foot by 9 foot. It's funny, now I can't find it. For $17. So for what would that be, $34, I can do my entire ceiling in my tiny house with canvas and cover this insulation, stop the sagging, stop the sinking, and I'm going to take this one because this is an odd one. I don't know how big it is. It could be 4 by 15 feet or whatever. I'm not even sure. I got the packaging outside. I never thought to go bring it in. But I'm going to cover that gaping mess over here, which bugs Melanie every time we Skype. She says, are you going to fix that? And I say, no. And I laugh and I say, that's modern art. That bugs her though. So I'm going to cover that because the reason is I want to finish that with the same paneling as everywhere else in the tiny house, all this paneling here. And I can't do it until the wood is cured. It's going to take quite a few months for that wood to dry out before I can do it, because otherwise it dries and you get horrendous gaps in between the boards, which is very ugly. I don't want to make it twice. I want to do it once. So I thought, though, I can put canvas up here and cover that entire gaping hole for now, and I think it'll look better because the roof will be the same. So I'm going to do it. I'm going into Harbor Freight and I'm going to go get canvas drop cloth and I'm going to put it on the ceiling. 2 pieces will cover, at 9 by 12, 2 pieces will uncover the entire tiny house ceiling, and it'll be looking finished. At least it'll be looking done until I can afford to get the proper paneling to do it right one day. So I'm going to do it, and then all of this will look so much better, I think. Well, we're going to find out. This, compared to that, at least it will look somewhat finished. And then when I get the walls done, well, there's a lot of work left to do in here, but yeah, I'm going to do it. So I want to thank you guys. I do read the comments. I do learn from them. And I think this is going to be a good idea. So I'll be back in a few hours or so and see how much I can get done. It's a 45-minute drive one way. It was 41 degrees today. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's 80 in. Yes, that is the temperature. It's 80 in here. The sun was shining. The sun did come out. I have just got home, but I've got good news and exciting news for, well, some of you are going to think it's good news and exciting. Anyway, it's 80 in here. I've got to open some windows. I had the stove cranked down all the way, but with the sun shining, it is warm. So, I'm going to tell you the news in a minute, but let me show you what I got. I've got some roofing, what do you call it, for my house. I've got the canvas drop cloth. I think this one was open. It's a 9 by 12 foot canvas drop cloth. It's pretty thick, good material. It's going to be absolutely perfect. I mean, this is good material. Honestly, for $17, this is some really good. You can make burlap bags out of this stuff. You can make a lot of burlap bags cheaper than you can buy them, I think. Or canvas bags, whatever. So, I'm going to be putting this in my tiny house ceiling for now. And I want to thank you guys for the ideas. I saw the comments today, and I went out and got the materials today. And it looks like it's Baby Cat approved. She does like it. So there you have it. As long as Baby Cat says it's good to go, then we can go ahead with it. We have a green light. Baby Cat? Yep, the tail flicked. Good to go. Okay, well, that we're going to be doing up here in a minute now. And I want to take you out and show you something fun. I was at the bakery today, and I've got a bag of old bread, which birds love. There we go. Birds! Birds! Come on! Birds love bread. Listen to them cluck. Listen to that. Happiness. Oh yeah, gotta give the little guys some bread. Hold on. Here you go. There you go. Bread. Happiness. They love old bread. That's a little chicken treat. Chickens love old bread. They really get excited and they cluck happily. Give them a couple pieces of bread every day and you got some happy birds. So I've got a whole bag of it. It was $2 for a bag. And I can go get as much as I want. Now it's more expensive than the chicken feed in a monthly price. I spend $30 a month on chicken feed for a medium to large size flock. Well, to me, large size. I had 50 birds before, and it was costing me $30 a month for the good quality chicken feed, not cheap stuff, the good stuff. Anyway, you wouldn't want to do this every day. I mean, you wouldn't want to feed them just bread, but it's a happy treat for the chickens. So, I just wanted to show you that. Now, I did some driving around today, and somebody had called me. I have been looking for materials for my tiny house, and somebody called me today and said that they have some vinyl siding. So that's why I'm so late getting home. I've been running around and doing some wheeling and dealing, and I went and checked out the siding, and the guy also has some roofing materials and some pavers for the garden. So, I spent some time there. And I was also looking at a backhoe. There's a guy who wants to do some trading with me to get me a backhoe. He doesn't want it. It's taking up space, and he's going to deliver it. So he's going to come over and look at and see what we can do for trading and see what I have that interests him. So anyway, we're going to see about that. And that's a future deal. But I got a lot of things going on today. But the siding for the house, it's white vinyl siding. Never used, but it's a little dirty from sitting outside, so I'll have to clean it. But white vinyl siding, and it's enough, they figured, to do the front of my house and the short side. So at least the front of the house and the side facing the driveway, so at least the house would look finished for all appearances. And then I could slowly try to get some more white vinyl siding for the back and around the shed. So it's a start. So next week I got to call the guy and see about trying to go and pick it up. And he's got some windows for me. Nice, beautiful, large framed windows with screens that I will use on the greenhouse later on. So it's going to be a good year. Everything's looking pretty good, and I think that people will be very pleased when I put siding on the house. I still really like the idea of the pallet wood because I really like it, but the problem is it's shrinking on me so badly. You have to have a place to cure the wood, and I just don't have that capability. It's beautiful. I really love it. But it's also high maintenance. So maybe that's a future thing. But I love it. I really love it. I want to stick with it one day. But for now, I've got to get something on the house. So I think that'll please a lot of people to know. Anyway, I'm going to get inside and start working on my canvas ceiling and see how it looks. Well, it's getting colder. The warm spell is gone. And it is cold right now. So... is that camera pointed down? I gotta do some chopping and get some more firewood prepared. I can't even see what I'm doing on the camera. Yeah, so I figure I'll chop. Where is that firewood? I can't see. The sun is glaring on me. Anyway, keep going and going and going. As long as I'm burning, I've got to keep splitting and keep preparing. It looks damp. I was unsure of myself in that swing, and you can tell I didn't go through No, it's dry. It looks damp, but it's not. That's good. That's burnable. Oh yeah, that split's nice. Good stuff. That's that batch that I cut up the other day on camera. That's a few days of heat in there. Actually, that's not a few days. That's when it's really cold. That'll keep me going a day or. That'll get me through a day. Oh, that split's nice. Oh yeah. I'm gonna split that one again. Yeah, maybe. Look at that. Oh, that split's nice. That's good stuff. That is cured. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, good firewood. Oh, I like the smell. Well, put my splitting mold back in. I just wanted to show you what I'm up to. Now it's time to go in the house. I've got some firewood to warm the house, get me through, and keep on going in the work. Hi everybody. Well, it's going to be interesting to try to do this alone. Now there's the piece I was showing you earlier. That's going downstairs on the wall of the living room. Now I've got this laid out, the 9-foot width. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see me. It's going to be interesting. I have to try to unfold this because what I'm dealing with is a flexible material, obviously, that is 9 foot by 12 foot in size. I thought I had the end. Did I not? I did not have the end. Okay. I thought I had the end. So what I've got to do is unfold an end and attempt to get it up on the wall or on the ceiling. And then work my way back while keeping it tight and without ripping my head off on anything as I go. So this is going to be quite interesting. I hope that it works out well. Baby cat thinks it's very interesting. Highly interesting. So I don't know if you're going to see me in a minute here. Even. I have to get this up on the wall. I'm going to talk to you because you don't see me anymore. I'm gone. I've got to get this up on the wall and somehow stapled in place. Oh, that doesn't like OSB. Don't wear house shoes. My house shoes rocked under my feet. Okay, this is going to be an issue. This is not going to go easy. It does not staple into the OSB. I just jammed my stapler. Alright. You're not going to watch me. Not going to go that easy. I don't have any... The OSB is really hard. I didn't foresee that. My baby cat. So I thought I would simply start right there and easily and happily move right along. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. To the dead center halfway across the house. I will have to make a slit here for that board that goes up. That is a, I think it's screwed and glued on there, so it's like a permanent part of the house now. So, alright, I'm going to fix my stapler and see if I can get something going here. I won't bore you with all that as I try to figure it out.